Hey, what's up guys? This is Poker Express, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
Also better if you ask for the time bank after the hand, I think.
Yeah,
when people are thinking.
But I think that problem with that is you never know when they run out and you give them extra time. You don't ask for it on each street.
Some good points being made all round.
Fair.
Chat, I'm obviously going to try my best.
Gets that like 3. Yeah, if you use 2 on the street, then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I see a pile of them. I just give them to like, oh wait, your hand was actually supposed to be dead.
To not talk over the players. They're currently discussing the time bank chips.
There's the white chip. Okay.
What do you guys think? Do you think the dealer should tell them that they have 5 seconds left? Do you agree with Espen saying that, you know, if you're thinking things through, you don't want to be distracted? I don't know. I can see arguments to both sides. Not going to lie. Dublin saying WSOP Europe a lot better than WSOP Vegas. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ton Mulder is also in. I believe he's out. I believe he bust, but I could be wrong. Bluff Pie saying, good luck, Elis, true legend of the game.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
So Parsonen with the 3-bet, with the King Queen against the UTG Open of D-Negs. And one would assume we're about to see a 4-bet jam from that man right there. Fresh off his victory at the Super High Roller Bowl. Biggest ever first place finish for Daniel Negreanu, 3.3 million just a month ago, I believe. Those of you that didn't see his most recent vlog, I went to pick him up in a helicopter from Prague Airport. And we filmed the podcast in the helicopter. That will be released in the upcoming weeks over on the King's channels.
You know, pretend and all that stuff. I was calling the whole fucking time. But I'm just pretending, oh, I'm going to do the time. I got so many of these, might as well throw you off the scent a little bit. Check.
Wow. Queen high flop for Elis. King high flop would have sent him to the showers. This hand may be over and done with.
Yeah, what? For sure. Troika, I don't know. I don't think I have a troika. You got a troika? I've got no troikas. What troikas? I think what I'm doing here is an old school masterclass in staying alive.
Nice
right
fold, sir.
That might be old school masterclass, stay alive.
So Nicky P getting in his final 3 blinds after Deeb open from the hijack. Spot for Daniel in the big. It's worth noting that Deeb does have a step. But Daniel's still got to just flat and fold to a Deeb jam.
You have 1.4 now? Yep. Thank you. 1.4. Didn't want to do it, huh? Thought maybe you were going to do it.
Yeah, that's normal I would.
I thought maybe he's going to do it.
You know me too well. Maybe you leveled me.
Maybe.
9-9-5. Couple of clubs. D-Negs with the ace of club. Ace of clubs in hand, rather.
Chance I can use my phone just for minutes. Yeah.
And has both players dead on the turn. Peculiar saying, I miss D-Negs on the tables. He's so chatty, fun, and awesome. He really is.
Min-bet.
For the
Min-bet.
Ace jack?
Ace jack, yeah.
I think probably Google and right. King.
I'm
So
dead.
predictable.
Did you really have ace king last hand?
Yeah.
I
poker.
folded an ace, I thought so.
I did have ace king last time.
Good game.
See what I
See you guys.
GG's, Nicky P.
I got you on flop.
Oh, man.
If you had ace king.
I did. You got ace queen? Son of a gun.
Yeah.
King, queen.
Huh?
Queen, jack.
Queen,
You didn't have,
whatever.
you didn't have ace queen. Give him way too much credit.
I don't know. I thought he had something good.
Yeah, queen jack suited. It's something good.
So again, I am going to try and stay as quiet as possible when these guys are chatting. So I won't be as active with you guys as we usually are. I'll try and fill the air during the dead air, rather. So we dive back into this. Jorstad with the cutoff open. D-Negs with cheeky little flat out the small. Parsonen dominated, defending the big. 8 in the window, 2 pair for Daniel Negreanu. Daniel gonna just lead into the field.
One done. Pick one. Left one. I guess we should do all this. Like one show.
Yeah, look, that one. That one's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Let's do it. You're not cold, Sean? Huh? You're not cold?
I'm fat and I'm from New York.
I feel like it's fucking freezing in here.
Let's jump back into this one, chat. We're about to play a big pot, potentially. Elis opening from under the gun. D-Negs defending with the king jack of clubs. Elis with top set. D-Negs with the nut flush draw. 3 of clubs would be a disaster for Daniel.
I've never been in there.
Now drawing dead.
Never been in Rio.
So you must have hated the valleys when it was so hot inside.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, yeah. I was very miserable. Why didn't win one last year?
D-Negs
Yeah,
with the
there's
turn lead, trying to buy himself
They should change it for you. You should ask.
How many bracelets do you have, Sean?
a river. A cheap one at that. Elis just gonna flick in the call. 6.35 in the middle. If a club rolls off, D-Negs could be in trouble. Fortunately for him, 7 of diamonds.
Is it a pot limit Holden? It exists?
It used to.
Yeah.
I'm the reigning world champion.
Wow.
Won the
It stopped
last
after
one.
yours? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It was the first bracelet I ever won. They said this event's too easy. If Sean Deep can win it, no one should play it.
What was that? The PLH?
PLH, yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It was a great game. It was a lot of fun in tournament form.
I don't think I've ever played that. I played a lot of fixed limit Hold'em back in the day, and no limit officer, and never Hold'em.
That one. That one over there. You knew that was the ace by that face.
Elis
You needed a club.
taking it
Club
down.
smooth, unless you had aces full.
No braces for Laszlo. D-Negs gonna flick in the call with the 9s. Parsonen gonna get out of there with the 10-8. On in the big blinds have gone up to 30,000, 60,000. The 60,000 big blind ante.
Like 55, I might have fold, but lucky or lucky maybe.
I love Simple, man. It's super chatty. Three ways to a flop. Jack in the window. Queen, Jack, Deuce, Rainbow, Espen with the best of it. This hand should be over and done with. No more mercy saying, where is Gazzy? Gazzy is going to be joining me in a short while. It's going to be a long old stream for us today, so we are taking it in turns to kind of hold down the fort for obvious reasons. We don't want to burn ourselves out. So Espen knuckling it on over to D-Negs, who's fired out 250 into 450. Daniel has potentially found a hand he could get to fold, not necessarily on this street, as Espen does flick in the call. 950 in the middle. 6 of hearts on the turn. SPR of 1. See what D-Negs brings here. Fresh off that super high roller bowl victory out in Vegas. 3.3 million and for D-Negs over there. 6-time bracelet winner, looking for bracelet number 7, knuckles it back. And everything on the flop does brick, all the ace 10s, ace kings, king 10s of the world. See if Jorstad comes with some form of blocker bet, as we've lost someone else on the outer table. Now 7 off the money here. WSOP Europe Platinum High Roller final day. Will be crowning a bracelet winner today. Jorstad knuckles for a 3rd time. See what the GG ambassador brings.
I feel like I'm just going to lose to a jack.
Oi, oi, spot on read, Negreanu.
Good.
Spot on read. Knuckles it back.
Oh, I'm leaving. All right, see you, boys.
That's kid poker for you, ladies and gentlemen.
$720.
Call.
So Sitbon moving in from the hijack for his final 12 bigs. Chat, potential big hand here. 17 left in the 25K. Boytash going to get out of there with the ace jack.
I don't think I like it.
You do not like it, Sitbon, but you do have 3 outs.
But it's okay.
For those of you that have been with us for the entirety of this World Series,
I checked.
you know that queens have been running insanely hot.
Good jack 10 on the flop. At least
That be the case for the world champion, Espen Jorstad. If he can hold here, be one of the chip leaders with 16 left.
It's a jack at least.
Jack 7 for rainbow. No immediate help for Sitbon, but does have some backdoor straight potential. Now looking for a king and a king only. Otherwise, Espen Jorstad will score an elimination.
Good luck, guys.
And we are down to the final 16 players here.
Just in time.
Is Gabriel on announcer table. He is not in the tournament anymore, I'm afraid. Big shout out to the Canadian sensation Nate Thompson. Don't know who that is, but cool. YouTube is greater for Twitch. Twitch is for nerds, says Daniel Termini. You guys gonna let him say that? You guys gonna take that over on Twitch?
From this one.
Ben Heath gonna make the call here with King 8 King 8 suited. Big difference between those two hands. King 10 deuce. Ben Heath flops the joy, top pair. And the flush draw. Deeb has the Queen of Diamonds working for him. I imagine we'll see a c-bet from Deeb here on this texture. Does bet. 125,000 comes with a little above quarter pot. Little does he know. He has been completely outflopped here. But Daniel did not bust. As we see, Heath goes straight to work here. 315,000. Really, really awkward spot for Deeb here now with the pair of queens. He is ahead of a whole bunch of draws, but he heavily blocks a lot of those draws. Hands like Queen Jack, Queen 9 of diamonds, Queen 5 of diamonds, all those types of hands. Still though, he's got a very strong hand. Only one on the card. He's going to make the call here. Certainly don't mind this. I'm going to be really neutral for the entire tournament unless Sean Deeb's in the hand. Queen on the turn, dealer. Let's go. Oh, never lucky. It's rigged against my boy Deeb. Dublin Gangster says, Jesus, he's just show him your king. That tickled me, Dublin Gangster. Thank you for that. For those inquiring, Daniel has not busted. He's still in the tournament. He's on the outer table. As Heath checks it on over to Deeb. An absolutely stacked feature table here. The other table just as stacked. Kevin Paquet, Daniel Negreanu. Everyone's favorite Finn Yoni out there too. Timothy Adams. Laszlo Butas. Paul Foy. Deeb.
270?
In the blender here, 270,000. Going to make a very quick call. Get shown the bad news. Really, really nice play by Ben Heath. Finds the raise on the flop with a pair in the flush draw. Turn goes check, check.
Sorry.
Brits, Finns, Norwegians, Hungarians. Absolutely fantastic. My guy Latner going outside to direct traffic after the event with that shirt on the chair. Let's take a little look at that shirt in just a second as Constance has gripped and ripped the King Queen. Sean Deeb with pocket tens.
$1,070,000.
Constance chip out slightly out. He says he's got $1,070,000. Deeb has him covered. And if Deeb continues here, it's going to be a classic flip. I don't see Deeb folding this.
On.
Deeb with the rejam. Constance can't be loving that, but he's going to be happy when he sees the cards. Deeb's going to have a lot of ace, queen, ace, king, aces type hands that have him in a hell of a lot of trouble. But this is actually a fair fight.
I'll take that too.
Constance with just 40%. Remember, guys and girls, the equities display when a king or a queen have been folded. It takes into account all the folded cards we saw. King 8 go into the muck. You factor in all the straight flushes, etc. that are now no longer possible, or less likely, I should say. Sean Deeb has 60% here. A huge flip. Oh, wow. It's never easy, is it, Sean? Constance now with 2 overs and the flush draw working for him. Deeb is just fuming. 8 of spades on the turn. Can my boy hold? Somehow, someway. There's only one player at this table that can find the hold there, and it is my man Sean Deeb. Epic skill to avoid the king, queen, and a diamond. In all seriousness, a really nasty one for Constance. He flopped the absolute joint as Heath picks up the boys. Pocket aces, pocket 14s, rockets, the Pointer Sisters, whatever you want to call him. Heath has got him, and he's raising them on up to 320,000.
Oh, wow. Kings for the world champion.
Did the comms hear that? Henry's heart just broke into a million little pieces.
I actually don't have a piece, so you
no,
know.
No, just because he's your boy.
Aspen can, you know, rock. Bricks all the tournaments, EPT that I had a piece of, and the final table was this one, so, you know.
I swapped 3% with him, I just didn't write it down. Okay. Let's see what Aspen comes with here. Think he's just going to rip it in?
I don't think we do much trapping with this current ICM setup, although it is Heath.
Yeah.
Going to be opening super wide, so maybe if there was ever a time to trap with the kings.
740.
Chat, we know that we love Ben Heath, but get your K's in the chat right now, as many as you can. Let's what's the word?
2 for 40.
Let's summon it. Let's summon the king. Get your K's in the chat.
I really saw one king folded. Hearts working for Jorstad. Or both kings folded. Okay.
Although one chat here says 1 ace and 1 king left. Okay, get your 9, 10 queen jacks in the chat. Espen coming with 740. Heath with a decision. Does he want to call and keep Espen's bluffs in? Or does he want to just rip it in right now?
The crazy thing is like, does Jorstad ever have bluffs in this spot against the chip leader? I mean, I guess.
Small blind under the gun as well. Heath might just be thinking about that.
1.16.
Comes with a 4-bet non all in.
This is 15 bigs effective, and we're about to play a 5-bet pot, ladies and gentlemen.
Espen might just click it back.
Action back on the world champion, looking for his 3rd bracelet inside 4 months. Bluff Party saying, how about a 9999 ace board? I love it.
I think Espen might have a feeling here. He might know.
All in.
Does announce all in, and a snap call from Ben Heath. Tables the aces. Heath absolutely annihilating this final table so far, and if he can hold here, he's going to have half the chips in play with 8 left.
Espen needs a miracle. We can see the equities. He's got 2%. He needs hearts, or he needs a 9, 10 queen jack. Both kings have been folded.
How Ben's been running today?
There's a hard one.
Espen looks a little crestfallen,
Bluffing us?
but there is a smidgen of hope for him. Come on, dealer. Give us a little something, just a little backdoor something.
It's the wrong good thing, no bluffing. So,
9, 10. Trey. Queen or a jack to stay alive.
Saying there's a chance.
Both kings have been folded.
A diamond?
Jack of diamonds.
6 of hearts. Espen is out. He doesn't realize it. He thinks there's a king left to come.
GG.
And we see Espen Jorstad, the main event champion, falling.
All you can eat, baby.
Dean Eggs says all you can eat, baby.
780. I got a pair of kings.
Kings?
No.
Martini makes the folds.
Queens.
Queen, king 10. Okay. Let the best hand win. One time. Let the best hand win. We knew I'd
Gets
get
it
the
in.
best hand.
Second best. Daniel does his song and dance.
Here's your one time. 2 weeks
I say one time, but the best hand today.
You said one time.
One time for the best hand to win today so far.
I mean, he's not wrong. The worst hand has won every time, apart from the kings of Espen Jorstad.
And the aces versus the jack 10 we just had.
Huh?
True.
Not proving you wrong, proving Daniel wrong.
That's true.
My apologies. Huang looking for a queen. Daniel looking to hold here and drag himself up by the bootstraps. Ace 7 deuce. Pretty safe looking flop for Daniel.
Can't turn him dead.
No, I don't want a king, right?
No. Back card. King.
No, king.
King.
Daniel cannot turn his
That's
opponent
also not a
dead.
good card.
Why?
Deuces and sevens, ace kicker.
Oh shit. I don't know what I'm asking for then. That's good.
That's a good one, yeah.
6 of clubs on the turn. Huang needs a queen and a queen only to knock out Daniel. Daniel looking for the double up to get himself up to just under 8 big blinds.
780.
9 of diamonds on the river. That'll do it for Kid Poker.
One hand, I play only the nuts.
Says I play only the nuts. Ironically.
Negreanu.
1.6. 2,060,000 back. If you want it.
All in.
He does announce all in with the ace-6.
The card, and then I'll have to look at the other one.
See what Dean Eggs
Okay,
wakes
that's a
up
good
with.
one. That's probably coming. Let's see what the other one is. Why is it always ugly? Oh, never mind. That's plenty. Plenty good against this man. He goes only with 9-4-6. I saw him before. Huh? You saw him before? Okay, I'm all in.
Dean Eggs makes the call. Cards on their backs.
Oh, he has an ace? How do you get an ace?
Ben Heath.
Remember what we were saying about best hand? Let's have the worst hand win.
Came into this final table as chip leader.
Yeah.
Have a good hand. I shoved.
Yeah.
Been a bit up and down if he can hold here.
He would have shoved. He would fold 86 off for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play suited.
He will stop Daniel Negreanu
King.
right in his tracks
What a king. That'll
from
work.
winning bracelet
club with
number
another
7.
Yeah, just king.
Where's the spiel about the best hand winning now?
That's what I reversed it. I reversed it. It's like, well, let's forget all that.
To the flop, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a king in the window.
King, king.
Trip kings for Daniel Negreanu,
Oh, it's not over yet.
hunting bracelet number 7 and in great shape to get the double here. Needs to fade the running Broadway of running clubs, and Ben Heath is dead on the turn. Would you believe? Chat, is history about to be made here? You now find yourself holding on for dear life. That big blind 250k.
Morpheus says, you say Jack 9 UTG, but it's not really UTG, is it? Well, yes it is. Even if it's 6-handed, if he's first to act, he's still under the gun.
All right. Thank you.
Is he an MP? Is he in the button? Is he in the big blind? No, he's UTG. Double A says, I love Leon. Just saw Leon in the flesh, laughing and joking, have a little chat with everyone.
Well, UTG is folded in this one, and oh my word.
Aye, aye, aye.
Kim has opened from the hijack. Heath with the button 3-bet, and we're about to see the cold 4-bet jam for 20 big blinds from 6-time bracelet winner. And Daniel Negreanu
5,000,000, 5.12.
potentially going to have a huge chip lead here as he looks for bracelet number 7.
Great day.
Benny says, great day. Really, really tough spot for him. Daniel, he was patient, he waited, he found the double, he found the chip ups. Now, out of nowhere, he is in with a chance of scooping up an 11 million pot, and Ben Heath will be left with fumes. What a spot for Daniel Negreanu here.
4 times out of 5, he is going to be the chip leader. He's going to have Heath down to 2 bigs. Ace, 10, 8, rainbow. Some backdoor opportunities for Heath.
King of spades on the turn, both players wanting the other to make a set.
1 card to come. If it is not a queen, we're going to have a new chip leader. 6 of spades rolls off. And Daniel Negreanu is now chip leader with 6 left. 700k to 11 milli. What a spin up for D-Negs.
Yeah, I think he nursed the short stack very well. He was patient. You know, a lot of people, myself included, I get a bit too.
Oh, Heath in a great spot here. I assume he's just going to call the 500k lead, 5k behind. Puts him in with a chance of winning the big blind ante next hand.
Did you say call or all?
I think I have. I don't think I have more than the raise. Sorry, I didn't say anything.
Okay, okay. Oh, you don't even have 500. Okay,
I think
that
I
makes
have 5. So.
okay.
D with a needle.
That wasn't a needle. That was 100% just confirming.
Graphics might be slightly off. He thinks he has less than 500k.
5 exactly. How much that?
Kim with a playable hand in the big blind. Heath could be about to triple up here. And then some when you factor in the big blind ante and the small blind as well. This is a mega spot for Heath here.
Get back up to 8 bigs.
To go from 2 bigs to 8 bigs would be truly incredible.
If Ben can hold, he is the all-in player at risk.
Usually they take him and put him in bags.
9-6 deuce. So far, so good for the young Brit.
Are we allowed?
Sorry, 7-6 deuce. I do apologize.
No, oh, that too. I thought, yeah.
Well, 9 of spades on the turn. I somehow blocked it from the commentary booth. Let's try to emboss Paul Poit. Turn top. Kim's going to fold, and Heath looking for a mamacita.
They have been hot, Henry, but I fear this might be one step too far for Ben Heath.
One card to come. Chuckling to himself there as he sees the ace-9 get tabled. Came in 1 of 9 with a huge chip lead, and things just not gone his way at this final table. King of Spades seals the deal. Gary Blackwood, commentator calling the action here at the World Series of Poker Europe, has made a bet that he can get to 1 million subs before Brad Owen, starting from 0 to Brad Owen's 630,000. Now, chat, some of you may be thinking, what a stupid bet. And I must say, I would be in agreement with you guys. But listen, you got to give the man credit for having the heart to believe in himself to get it done. And he's here calling the action for you guys. So head over to his YouTube channel, dropping some vlogs from LA and from here at the World Series, hopefully, on his channel. How far away are you from that giveaway?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Guys, head on over to youtube.com/GazzyB123. Get yourself subbed. So I made the agreement at 3,080. I currently have 3,130, so 1/3 of the way there. Need another 100 subs on YouTube.
Damn.
And it's not the entire YouTube channel, it is the newer subs who have the chance of winning a WSOP Europe hat worn by Sean Deeb. A little piece of Deeb for you to hold at night. Martini flops trips. Daniel with bottom pair. Martini with a check mark. 1.3 million in there. Daniel Negreanu with king deuce.
Let's see if Daniel loses any more chips in this one. He's going to fire.
90 to go, chats. Get on over to youtube.com/GazzyB123. Click that sub button as Martini double checks that this is in fact real life. It's not just fantasy. Trip 5s. D-Neg's betting into him. Surely going to come with a raise here. Sean Smith, you're a legend. Thank you very much, my friend. As we see Martini throw in the time chip, and I think Daniel knows what's coming, to be honest with you. Daniel going a little thin with bottom pair. But thin can be good sometimes. Shout out to Time Hunt, thank you very much. Mark Ogletree. Whoa, whoa, hold that thought. Martini's gone all in here. Daniel hasn't snap folded.
Need Julian to be turning a hand like 3x, 4x into a bluff.
I'm going to fold. I fold.
Does make the fold.
Nice spot, Julian.
Makes the fold.
Tom, nice spot.
Big fan of all of these 5 players, have done so much for the game already in their own respective ways.
Absolutely.
He's not happy.
I think Sean Deeb is the main man to go on and challenge Phil Hellmuth's 17 bracelets.
Yeah, I've got a bet.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the bet? Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought, guys.
1,000% in the 8 game.
Daniel comes with call.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, let me think about it.
2.3 in the middle.
Oh, shoot, boy.
Ace in the window, ace 7-4. Couple of diamonds, saying with the jack of diamonds in hand. Came with the 3.3x pre. Gonna continue for small. Don't really see Daniel doing much other than just call here. 3.5 in the middle, Pourquoi. Jack of hearts on the turn, would you believe? He has turned a set of jacks, and Daniel Negreanu in rough shape here at this stack to pot ratio. What a sick turn card.
Henry celebrating that one like never before.
Not celebrating, pal, just sickened at how tournament poker works.
Check, check on the turn. 5 of hearts on the river. Backdoor hearts getting there. Daniel has the ace of hearts though. So I think if we see a bet from Foix, Daniel might well have to pay this one off.
Sick turn. Running hearts. Especially with the ace of hearts in hand. Negreanu likely to hero here.
2.8.
2.8.
2.8.
Just hoping that Paul's turning a hand like King Queen, King 10 with the King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts into a bluff. Does make the call. Chip lead pot. Seng up to 11 million in chips. Dinegs down to 15 bigs. Nothing he can do. Blind v blind. With that run out. 20 big blinds in the chip lead.
800.
Comes with the min this time. Negreanu gets out the way.
Oh, wow.
It's a cruel game sometimes.
It really is. This entire final table has just been so cruel. Ben Heath came in 1 of 9, out in 7th, I believe. Out in 6th, rather. Julian Martini announces himself, and Bourbois just gets the click call with the Cowboys. Going to win this 4 out of 5 times, and he's going to have a huge chip lead, 4-handed, if he can hold with the Kings at Kings Resort. One of the most accomplished French players, Julian Martini, looking to find some diamonds or a jack.
Oh,
wow.
King of spades too.
Queen, Jack, 10. Middle set for the Frenchman, but he's not out of dodge yet. Ace or a 9 would give Paul a straight. King would give him a bigger set, and obviously running spades also working for him.
Wow.
Ace, King, 9, right?
Turn.
Foix could be down to 2 million. 6-8 game. Really unfortunate for him, unless he can find a miracle river.
Ace 9 or King needed. 9-ball corner pocket. And the Triton boss man
Finally win one.
extends his arm.
Little misstep there from us in the booth. As Negreanu shoves, Deeb calls, and ladies and gents, we could be down to 3. It's the battle of the shorties here.
All right, I'll get it ready for you. Okay.
Well, Deeb with the pre-count.
I'll give you 1.86. Not even half my stack. I'm not worried.
Daniel Negreanu all in at risk.
Deeb says, not even half my stack, I'm not worried. What a guy. 2 legends of the game.
True legends of the game, and an 8-high flop for Dinegs.
5 diamond.
A couple of sweaty turn cards. 7 or a 5. Give Deeb more outs as the 7 of spades finds its way to the turn.
Yeah, that wasn't even as good as I thought it was. Still good. You get the 5 now. 5. Yeah, but there were so many better cards.
King for Deeb.
No dice as the 6 of hearts pairs the board. Daniel Negreanu doubles up to just over 10. Sean Deeb down to sub 5.
Not a good board for the
Like this is going to be a jam for him with just above 10 bigs. There it is. Deeb with a suited ace and 5.
4.1. 30.
Don't think he's going to be able to get away from this one. Doesn't want to. I think he's going to have to. Would much rather be the one doing the shoving himself, of course.
Yeah, and it's very important to note that this is a 10 big blind effective jam. Negreanu jamming into a player that has him covered, and this is what Deeb's posturing about here. Does eventually make the call.
He's going to need to get lucky. As we see, a 4 folded. Along with a couple of diamonds. No help to Daniel there. Sean Deeb.
Let me try this. 1.995. Get it ready.
Looking for the double. Love the attitude from these 2 players. In very good spirits.
No, you can't prepay. Against the rules.
No prepay.
Needs an ace. And there she is.
Well, well, well.
In the window. Sean D with like a cat. He's got 9 lives.
This tournament could have been over with about an hour ago. Ben Heath just held with the best hand in that huge spot against Paul Poir. Deep now 1 card away from doubling and having Daniel down to 5 bigs. He does find the hold. What a final table, ladies and gentlemen. All over the show.
He's going to think about it, actually.
I got
3.135. Oh, he posted the blind, yeah, less.
2.3 behind.
Kim coming in with a raise. He's going to be committed if Daniel has a shoving hand. Flower with Jack 9. Not going to be able to call. Daniel with 8-4 suited. Going to make the call here. And we're going to see 3, Henry. You a little surprised by that, or do you think it's okay?
I think at this stack depth it's more than okay to defend here.
Yeah.
Playing for the win. And, well, we can just jam it in on that flop as he does. And Daniel back up to over 10 bigs.
Really nice pickup for Daniel. Bottom pair. Gut shot. Best hand. Really nice for him.
All in.
Daniel ships it in. Deeb with the king 8, going to get out of the way, as will Kim in the small. See if Paul wakes up with anything. Wakes up with 4s. May look this up here for 10 big blinds more.
4. Well, 4, 3, 60, yeah.
Does make the call, and would you believe Negreanu is in great shape. Gonna win this.
You better get there. You got 2 suits though.
4 out of 5 times.
You rooting for me? I think he's rooting for you.
If Paul can drill a 2-outer or find some clubs or spades, he's gonna have 20 of the 30 million in play. 5 to come, chat.
I'm like, I had him. Yeah. He's a monster.
Phoenix looking for bracelet number 7. Can he find the hold here?
12 of them on stack.
Jack 4 deuce. Paul flops middle set.
You do have hearts.
Nasty.
Up 3.
A 6-8 game, chat.
I know, just like that. So at least it's not a selfie stick.
Deuce of hearts on the turn does present a flush draw, but unfortunately for D-Negs, Poir has boated up. Premature handshake between the two.
GG. GG.
GG's all around as the ace of spades rolls off on the river, and we lose 6-time bracelet winner. And let's just name it, all-round poker legend Daniel Negreanu in 4th. Great start to him, or for him rather, here at the World Series of Poker Europe.
For him, Sean is in 3rd place with 7 bigs. Sean Deeb says, I'm all in with the mystery hand. Kim in the small blind. Not going to be able to call. Ace-3 suited.
Oh, well, Paul Poir gets the click call with the 7s, and Deeb again getting it in behind. Can he do what he's done on many occasions? This final table needs spades or an ace to stay alive, otherwise we are going to be heads up.
2 and over 7s with the worst hand.
Just now I lost 7s again.
My king 4.
As we can hear somebody on the roulette table having a great old time.
Oh,
Oh,
7, 6, 5 flop. Deeb
Better than the ace king.
picks up a gut shot as well as backdoor spades. Paul Poir top set. Queen of clubs on the turn. Deeb drawing to a 4 and a 4 only. Whereas Paul Poir is going to be up to 27 million with a huge chip lead for his first bracelet. Deuce of spades on the river.
Good luck, heads up. You play great, man.
Handshakes all around. Love the king 9 of clubs for Kim. Blinds 250k, 500k. 16.5 big blinds. He does just announce all in. And Paul in the big with an ace.
Aye, aye, aye.
May call this off here. What is it, 16?
800.
Yeah, I think this just goes in, chat.
Heads up.
Just getting a quick confirmation. I think he's just going to have to call this one off. Got an ace against an aggressive opponent. Can't say getting away from this one. I say getting away. He's got the best hands.
For the bracelet, if he can just click call here and find the hold, Triton boss Pourboire will win his first WSOP bracelet. He does make the call, Gazzy.
This is
Cards on their backs.
What a chance.
Get shown the King 9.
This is it to get back to even, or the bracelet.
The rail erupting on the sidelines for the bracelet in the 25k Platinum High Roller. A star-studded final table featuring some top-tier players. We're down to the final two, Pourboire and Kim. Kim, the all-in player, at risk.
Oh boy, Henry, it's never easy, is it?
It's never easy, Gary. Look at the equities in this one. 8-7-7, 2 clubs. Kim would now win it with a king, 9, or a club. The diamonds on the turn picks up even more. Is this a case of too many outs? 17 clean outs for Kim. Pourboire, Triton boss, looking to hold, one to come for his first bracelet. And hold he does. Barry on the river.
Wow, wow, look at that reaction.
Danny Tangs and the Triton crew come over to celebrate with Triton boss Pourboire taking home his first bracelet and 480,000 euros here in Rozvadov.